Good morning, guys. How are you doing today?
I'm
I'm
doing
fine.
well.
That's great to hear. So tell me, please, who likes watching videos here?
Me.
Oh, sounds good. Because today we're going to be doing some video predictions. But before that, I'm going to divide the class into two teams. So Bob and Ian are going to be part of Team A, and Maddie and Brooklyn are going to be part of Team B. So as I said, I'm going to be showing you a couple of clips, but the clips are going to be stopped at some point, and you will have to guess what happens next. Is that clear?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's get to it. You just saw Connor leaving his house, but he didn't notice the banana peel on the floor. So what do you think will happen next? Team A?
He's going to fall.
Okay. And Team B?
Connor will get hurt after he falls.
I will see. Let's watch the video.
My leg.
Both teams are correct because Connor fell and he also hurt his leg. So let's watch the following video now. Hello, Mom. Mom, you won't believe this. I just got a letter in the mail from Harvard. So what do you think the girl's next sentence will be? Team A?
Mom, I'm gonna study in Harvard.
And Team B?
Mom, I'm going to Harvard.
Great answers. Let's watch the video now. Hello, Mom. Mom, you won't believe this. I just got a letter in the mail from Harvard. Yes, from Harvard. Guess what, Mom? I got accepted into the business program. Mom, I'm going to Harvard. Both teams were correct. Good job, guys. You are great at predicting stuff. So now, please, I want you to pay attention to the slides I'm about to show you. So let me show you now the two forms we can use to express the future, which are going to and will. So going to is to express planned events and intentions. For example, Pamela is going to get married next month. That's a planned intention. Another one, we are going to Metallica's concert next week. That's also a planned intention. When it comes to will is used to express recent decisions, promises, and predictions. For example, I'll visit my aunt. Okay, that's maybe a recent decision. Your dad will buy you the car you want. That's a prediction. And I think I'll go shopping on Sunday. Yeah, that's another prediction too. Or maybe a recent decision. Okay, so then we can also use going to and will for positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions. Let's see about that. So with going to, what is going to be the structure? We will, for positive sentences, we have the subject plus to be plus going to plus the verb. For example, Pamela is going to get married next month. Where the subject is Pamela, then the verb to be is, going to, goes down again, going to, plus the verb, which is get married, and then the complement of the sentence, which is next month. With will, a positive sentence, is the structure is subject plus will plus the verb. Example, I will visit my aunt. Where the subject is I, will, okay, goes there, will, and then the main verb, which is visit, and then the complement, which is my aunt. I will visit my aunt. Now for negative sentences, the structure is for going to, the subject plus to be plus not plus going to plus verb. For example, Pamela is not going to get married next month. Again, the subject is Pamela. The verb to be is, not, goes down again, not. Going to goes in the sentence, going to. The main verb, get married, next month, which is a complement. Pamela is not going to get married next month. And negative with will. The structure is subject plus will plus not, or we can use won't, right? It could be will plus not, will not, or could be won't, plus the verb. For example, I will not visit my aunt. Or could be, I won't visit my aunt. Okay, the subject is I, then it goes the will plus not, will not, the verb, which is visit, and then the complement, my aunt. Or we could have said, I, the subject, then won't, right? Visit, which is the verb, and then my aunt. I will not or won't visit my aunt. And for questions, for going to, the structure is a question word plus to be plus subject plus going to plus the verb. For example, when is Pamela going to get married? The question word is when. The verb to be is, then we have the subject, which is Pamela, plus going to, we put the going to there, plus the main verb, which is to get married. Okay, so when is Pamela going to get married? Again. And then with will, the structure for questions would be the question word plus will plus the subject plus the verb. For example, who will you visit? So the question word would be who, will, again, will, the subject, which is you, plus the verb, which is visit. Who will you visit? So, did you guys understand my explanation?
Yes.
That sounds great. So now you know when to use going to and will. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, sounds great. Because I have prepared some material for you to work on individually. Okay? You will have to circle the correct answer. Go. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now let's check the exercises. Number 1, did you buy milk, Bob?
Oh no, I forgot to buy it. I will go back to buy a carton.
Perfect. Number 2, Maddie, why have you put on your coat?
I am going to take the dog out.
Very good. Number 3, Ian.
If I meet her, I will tell her the good news.
Correct. Number 4, Brooklyn.
What will happen to her children if she doesn't find a job?
Very good. Number 5, Bob, please.
So he's not free tomorrow. He will see, is going to see a doctor.
Okay, so is will see or is going to see?
He is going to see a doctor.
Correct. Very good. Number 6, Ian.
I am so tired. I need some rest. I think I will take a week off.
Perfect. Maddie, number 7, coffee or tea?
I will have tea, please.
Perfect. And Brooklyn, number 8, where are you going?
I am going to do some shopping.
Correct. That's awesome, guys. Now I need you to get into pairs because you will be working on completing dialogues. Okay, so Ian, who are you working with?
I am going to be working with Bob.
Sounds good. And Brooklyn, who are you going to be working with?
I will be working with Maddie.
Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to give you, as I said, your sheets to complete the dialogues, and I'll give each one of your teams 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so time's up. Let's check the dialogues now. We're gonna start with Bob and Ian. So now, dialogue number 1.
What are you going to buy?
I am going to buy a new suit.
Perfect. Number 2.
Will Miss Watson be back soon?
Yes, she will. She will be back in an hour.
Correct. Dialogue number 3.
I don't have a hammer. Can I borrow yours?
I can't find mine. You should ask Mr. Ray. I'm sure he will be happy to lend you one.
Correct. Dialogue number 4.
Are you and your husband going to go to Ireland for a vacation?
Yes.
No, I think we will probably go to Costa Rica.
Very good. Number 5.
Will the flight from Calgary arrive soon?
No, it won't. It won't arrive until after midnight.
It won't arrive until after midnight. Correct. And dialogue number 6.
Will your sister be home this evening?
Yes, she will. She will be watching her favorite reality show.
Correct. Guys, I'm so impressed and proud of you. You did great efforts. Bravo. Okay, so the class of today is over, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson as well.